So at the bottom of the dress, I'm going to add tulle to the bottom. So I'm adding a tulle to the bottom of the dress. Now I'm about to go and sew it down, and then I will get ready to wind up trying it on for you guys. So let me go ahead and secure the tulle to the bottom of the dress. Alrighty. Hello guys, I hope y'all having a good day. So the dress is not ready. I'm still doing tweaks to it, okay? So I'm gonna show y'all so far what's going on. Okay, so the dress, I'm designing it where it can either go up on the shoulders, if you wanted it to go up on the shoulders. I got to add another piece on the back, so if I wanted it to stay up, I can connect it to make it stay up on the shoulders, right? And then if you didn't want it up on the shoulders, you can wear it off of the shoulders. I still have to take it in some more back here. Add the darts. And this dress was very hard to try to put on by myself. So this one didn't work out. So it's harder for me to put this one on. It didn't, probably because it's more stiffer. It didn't work out like how my other ones work out. So yeah, so I'm just adding tulle to it and doing a little different stuff to it. One thing that's annoying about this fabric is when I listen at the playback, right, and I'm gonna have to put it on the mannequin to continue to cut them to make it all be even like I want it. But when I listen to the playback, this dress makes so much noise. Yes, it makes so much noise. Like every walk, if y'all listen and y'all can hear the sound. So I got to add more tulle down to the bottom of it here. But see, I'm gonna need for it to be laced up correctly, and see how much pull I get from it being laced up correctly, because I tried it and tried it. I'm still not getting it to lace up how I would lace this dress up. Like, so it's got some gathers in it or whatever, but I don't want to keep decreasing it and then I won't be able to fit it. So I got to be mindful about that when you're working with these type of fabric and the fabric does not have any, you know, give, and you continuously to cut it, you can definitely mess it up. The back, I'm gonna put it on the mannequin, but I gotta keep adding to it. So I'm just adding my layers of tulle, but I didn't want it to be long, like, you know, I want it to be like, you know, it's like a little mermaid type. Yeah, I didn't want it to be like long. But y'all hear that? The fabric. Y'all hear it? I do not like racket. Let me come over here and talk to y'all. I do not like racket, as my granddaddy say. Stop making all that racket and a lot of noise. But this, y'all hear that? This fabric make a whole lot of noise. So I will have to definitely get this one laced up correctly, because I don't want to keep trying to do alterations, and then once I do that and do anything else, I will not be able to fit this dress. So down here I got to connect the bottom. So you see how this part down there, so I got to go in there and connect the bottom so that it kind of does like that, so you can have the ability to wear the dress on or off. And then I'm gonna add more layers of tulle, but you know, kind of make it, you know, spruce up. But yeah, here all this, and I kept trying to tie it. Me doing this myself, I couldn't get it. And then when I tried to with this fabric ain't gonna be like the other fabrics, how y'all will tell me to turn the dress around and then do it. I couldn't get in it and turn it back around. Like it don't work like that. So all this flux is up in this part, is that the corset part of the dress is not pulled. So if somebody come and pull and lace me up in the correct manner, then this part will give in more if it's laced up correctly. So I did add some boning right here. So what I'm thinking about, and this is not like the skirt in the top, so probably after I get it laced up correctly, like have somebody to lace me, you see like right here with this folded, I will wind up connecting this together to not to have, you know what I mean? So it's one piece, but to get it to look flat without all those wrinkles, if I get it laced up correctly, then I would take a top stitch and make these meet, you know, so that I can have that nice fitted. So overall, I wanted to try this technique. I love the ruches, I really do, but I'm gonna be honest, the noise that this fabric make, it drives me insane. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like all that. Like, it's almost like every time I move, you can hear the sound. You can hear it. So that's what's going on with this dress. I will have to continue to add the tulle to it. Keep putting my layers of tulle on to it. I will have to get help, and then once I get it put back on, I get it put back on, and then I can see where, and then I will connect it together to make it lay, because what's going on is the top of the dress have the fleece interface and the bottom don't. So when they're connecting together, you seeing this piece. So I will restitch and combine them where they won't be moving like that. Darts need to go in the back. Need to put darts in the back here. So some darts need to go right there. There's no darts there, but I kind of just wanted to get in it, do a dry fitting, and kind of see what I needed to do. So basically what I'm doing, I'm learning, I'm troubleshooting, I'm doing a lot of stuff that I've never did before, and just learning the fabric and working with different fabric, because I've never did formal. So that's what I'm doing. So my sister, God bless her heart, so y'all know I'm just getting into this, right? So my sister called me today and she goes, oh, cousin Rita is going to be getting married, and I already told her that you're going to make her dress. And I'm sitting there like a deer in the headlights, right? And I'm like, so I let her finish, and I said, sister, I appreciate your confidence in me. I said, but let me say this. I feel that every bride needs that experience of going into a bridal shop and sitting down with her close family and friends, and she being able to try on these dresses, and she picked one, you know, with her bridesmaid, her maid of honor, and to have that experience. I said, I think that she should let me make her second dress, like after the wedding, and you know, she come in to the reception, then she sneak out and go change. Let me make her after dress. I do think every bride need that experience of going into a bridal shop. And I know when I got married before, that experience was beautiful. And I think every woman that have not been married yet need to experience that. And I was like, and to be honest, I've never made one wedding dress for somebody. You know, I made a dress for me. And if y'all notice that, I got to revamp that. That first one dress was a failed attempt. So I didn't even master that. You get what I'm saying? That's why y'all see me doing, when y'all see me doing what I'm doing what I'm doing and staying consistent. Yeah, I'm going to reconnect this because I don't like all that flex from the interfacing from that. Yeah, I'm going to fix that. Yeah, I'm going to reconnect that. So to bring this here and connect it. Yes, I didn't do good on that dress because what I did, I went out visual off of what I thought from a picture. See, a lot of times what you think on a picture It's not how the dress is made. So I thought that, and then I wind up seeing that dress in a video and realized that it was a A-line dress, meaning the dress was made, and the dress was made like an A-line dress to fit her, right? With the split, and then it was a huge detachable train. So her dress looked big and poofy, but it was the train. It wasn't cut into a ballroom circle like that. So when I did it like that, that dress wasn't made the way that I thought that it was going to be made. So I wind up, that's why y'all see that dress right now on that mannequin where it's the bottom, I cut it off and moved the stone. So when I revisit that dress, I can do it the correct way. But you got to think, I have no experience in wedding dresses. I ain't made no wedding dresses like that. So I'm very grateful and thankful that my sister thinks that of me. But I do feel that in order to be really good and great, you need to get that experience. So I won't want to take that from the brides. Y'all need to experience that, and that's why I'm practicing and doing all these type of dresses. So when I get to that point, you know, I can have the experience on, yeah, can you do this? And I can tell somebody with 100% certainty, yes, I can do that without guessing. You know, a lot of times, if you ain't never did something, you could, I think I can do it. So I want to be able to be 100% with y'all and know that I can do it. So I don't want to take away that experience. I appreciate my sister's confidence in me, but I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready yet. My first wedding dress was a failed attempt, and then at a later date, I'll show y'all the other one. The other one with the big, that one turned out good, but this one is into a remake, so I wouldn't do that to my cousin. No, she needs to go ahead and go to the bridal shop. Now I can see if she definitely could not afford a wedding dress. You know, if she couldn't afford one, and, you know, she wanted to make one because her budget is not too big of what, you know what I mean? So then I could see that then coming and getting me to make it, and, you know, we can do it on a budget that's suitable for her. But your first experience, go to that wedding shop, girl, and sit down and get that experience. So I'm still finishing this dress out. Couple things I gotta do, and this one is hard to try on for y'all. I couldn't get it to lace up right or whatever, but yeah, so the way I'm designing it, you can wear this off the shoulders like this, or you can bring it up. So I gotta put the little clamp, so like if you wanted it up on your shoulders, you could do it either or. You could say, hey, I want the dress up on my shoulders today, and then you can bring it down. So it's a little clamp that I gotta put on the back and clamp. So once I pull these two together, clamp it, right? So once this is clamped, see how that it'll sit up? So I got to put the clamp on there. So if I decided to wear it, and this got to be sewn under. So if I decide to wear it up, then the clamp goes and it brings them, this sews under. I got to fix that. But the shoulders will be closer together. This got to be sewn, connected down, and then if you don't want it, you disconnect the clamp and you can bring it off the shoulder. So that's the way that I'm designing this dress. So I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. But yes, I need more experience to be able to say I'm ready to make wedding dresses for people. So with that being said, guys, you have an awesome day. Toodles.